There are many older books that talk about the New World Order conspiracy. This is because technically the New World Order was founded when the UN got together in 1945. However, if you, like I, believe the Fall of Cabal story, that it goes all the way back to these Khazarians, these mafia masons who have been terrorizing us from the beginning. The New World Order by Pat Robertson was published in 1991. It states there will be a one world religion, and that after that, Christianity will be vilified, restricted, and then maybe even made unlawful. The book stated that back then, in 1991, several generations were already being indoctrinated with environment is God.
So let's take a look at Chrislam, Christianity and Islam.
There they are, always trying to mislead us. So the article states that Allah, the Christian God, and the Judeo God are all the same God. But if you've done any true research on religions, and you look past the argument that Allah means God in Arabic, there are other reasons why he's likely not the same person being referred to in the Christian Bible or in the Jewish Torah. Such as, God has a begotten son, Jesus, who God sacrificed to restore salvation to God's earthly children. The Christian God offers salvation through the acceptance of Jesus Christ. Allah has not begotten a son, and called Christ only a messenger. The Bible, the Quran, and the Torah all contradict each other. If it were the same God, then it would feel like such when you read through them. It would give off that impression, and there would be some sort of synchronicity, which there is not. The Quran allows for multiple wives, where the Christian Bible does not. But if you ask me, the most condemning piece of evidence that these three books are not talking about the same God is that they all have passages about idolatry and not worshiping other gods. In Islam, worshiping other gods other than Allah leads to a sin that separates one from Allah. The Christian Bible is filled with many, many verses that say not to worship false idols, including Exodus 23:13. Pay attention to all that I have said to you. Make no mention of the names of other gods, nor let them be heard on your lips. Whoops. Sorry, God. It's all for education, I swear. Quietly on September 17th, the Pope signed the Human Fraternity document at 7th Congress. I'm gonna try to leave the link for y'all below. If I forget, leave me a comment to remind me so that I can give that to you. But yeah, he officially made Chrislam the one world religion. It's not a coincidence that things like one world religion sound like New World Order. I mean, they kind of go hand in hand, and by now we all have to be understanding this. The Abrahamic House in Abu Dhabi is our one world religion worship church. Here's the sneak peek, a church designed for different Christian denominations to worship, combined with a mosque honoring tradition and celebration, and a synagogue championing the virtues of congregation and ritual. It's interesting, isn't it, that the one world church would actually be three separate churches, okay? Because if they were indeed worshiping basically the same God with a few different rituals and beliefs in the religion, then couldn't it just be one church? But no, this is a giant church playground of three different churches, which, by the way, means they've just ruled out other religions, like Hinduism. What happened to that? Oh, F Hinduism, apparently, right? Because they don't get a one world church. Now, for anyone out there who's like, what's the problem? Yes, religions come together. This is what we've needed. It stops religious wars, right? No, I mean, so-called religious wars that our government take over and make nothing about religion, maybe. But it's not going to stop people from having different faith. And if it does, that means that it is then taking religious freedom away from some portion of people. There is no way in which this is going to work. What we all need to learn is respect for each other, regardless of what we believe in, but only to a point where it doesn't hurt us, right? Okay, because there's a certain group out there that may like to receive experimental procedures who would like to wish those procedures on everybody else. That's not okay. That's not warranted. Just like pushing a one world religion on somebody is not okay and not warranted. We need to be able to accept each other's presence the way that it is without hurting each other or disregarding each other's own belief system and ability to believe in that. The New World Order book was correct about one world religion. What else does it talk about? One world currency, globalists taking over, a cruel hoax, and the Great Divide. Now, what exactly is the cruel hoax? Is that the El Jabo scheme that we've seen? Or is this something still yet to come? Fake war, fake alien attack. We can't believe our own eyes on anything. Who knows what the next move is? But either we experienced that cruel hoax already, or we're just about to. And the Great Divide we are experiencing through Biden's presidency, because all he does is seek to divide and destroy. He has no other means, no other method. All he does is make his brainwashed followers drool for brains. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys soon.